Hi friends, this is Anirudha Miryala. Today's topic is, as a parent, what are the mistakes we could do with our children? So since we are pregnant, actually, we are always like thinking what we are eating is right or not. You can always check online. And the next step I feel parents should know is after the delivery, when the babies are like 3-4 months old, when we give the bottle food, carrot paste or whatever, so those are mixed with the chemicals, preservatives, and the colors and the smells. So they have a lot of chemicals. So if you're feeding 3-4 months old baby, I want you to check what you're feeding. If they are pre-mixed bottled food, you have to be extremely careful. They'll have a lot of anything not refrigerated, even milk also. Not refrigerated, it's outside, not the milk powder, but the real, like any liquid, the tins or any liquid or even the paste, if it is outside, not refrigerated, that means it has a lot of chemicals. So make sure these chemicals are, we are not feeding the babies the chemicals. The number one priority is the number one step. No matter how busy you are, it's very easy to make actually the, put the carrots in the oven, take it out, blend it one time and feed the baby. It's very easy, very quick. It won't take much time because keeping in the oven, 30 to 45 minutes you have to keep because it has to become very soft, and wash the carrots or even peas nicely and put it in the, the oven, oven-based containers, and then wrap it with the foil, but do not make sure the foil does not touch the food, and then bake it for 40-45 minutes no matter what, and then take it out, blend it. When it gets cooler, blend it, and then feed the baby. So for when you blend it, it's too thick, so you can put a little bit of water or coconut water, like that. Make sure those whether you put water or milk or whatever it is, that it's okay for the baby at that age to feed. Check yourself or ask the doctor, okay? But do not feed them pre-mixed or pre-made factory made food. That's totally no at that age. You're putting bunch of chemicals that will ruin their system. Not only that, from the beginning it will start accumulating those chemicals, so soon you will see the difference. So even the young children I'm seeing at my workplace, when they come, the parents are saying their kids have already diabetes or they're on insulin. You're talking about like 6-year-old, 8-year-old kids. They're talking about it because nowadays it's so much of contamination in the water everywhere. So much of chemicals they're using to keep it purified. So even the tinned food have so much of salt in it. So because it's in the water, imagine how much chemicals they need to put, how much salt, sodium you have to put to keep them. A lot of people I see, especially Americans, they eat lunchtime food as a, the tinned food as a soup, chicken soup, something like that. They would eat. They will heat from the tin and then eat it. So be careful what you feed to your children. Check online. Some parents, they're online all the time, but they don't see what they're feeding. They need to check before feeding their child. And also the people, some of them, even though meditators, they're vegetarian, but their kids are eating meat. So be careful when you are giving the meat, because those are all raised, farm raised, whether it is a fish or shrimp, and they fed the beef, that kind of stuff, so that they can grow faster, so that they can sell and make money. Even chicken is also injected to stay months together in the store. And they are also given antibiotics and all that stuff. So be careful, friends. They were also injected to grow faster so that they can sell it. So be careful what you are giving to your children. The food is ultimate and very, very important. So when they are very young, you can give this java, which is ragi java, we say, right? Ragi is a millet, so it has a lot of calcium in it and fiber. That's what you need when the kids are growing. Their bones has to be strong and they need a good fiber to digest apart from the protein. So give one time of that java we say, right? The ragi millet, ragi flour. You get it in on the store, Indian store, and then mix that with the like warm water, hot water. You boil a little for 3-4 minutes without lumps, and then you can even blend it and give, or sieve it and give, so that there are no absolutely lumps. So this is a very good nutrient food for the kids. I gave my kids like until their middle school. They had, even in the middle school and high school, whenever they are little sick or they needed, I gave that. So, and also you can give them honey. Honey is very, very important to give the kids so that they don't get sick. So in the food you can mix, but what age you can give honey, that you can research and make sure. And also always use one food at a time so that you will know their allergies. And a lot of kids are nowadays, they're allergic to a lot of things. Check that. And there is an allergy test in the US, so get that check. The allergy test done. If you feel that there is some behavioral changes on certain food, so you can check that. Some foods also makes the kid the behavior changes, not only stomach upset or headache or something. So even behavior issue also one of the thing, that means it didn't suit, the food didn't suit. And what are the things, like even in the night, make sure they sleep whole night. Some of the parents, they do mistake of making allowing the kid to take a nap at 6 p.m. If they sleep at 6 p.m., they're not going to sleep in the night. So whole night until 2 a.m. they'll be awake. They feel fresh. So that's absolutely no. And I see, what else I see, like we do mistakes. Even the words, be careful what words you're talking, extremely important. What words you're talking to with the children. Whatever you say, it's extremely important. Even like, for example, say, don't do that, don't say those words. Do this, your behavior like that, you're a rakshasi, or they use these little words, but those are all, the most of the words are not not necessary, and also they have negative impact on the children. So be careful what you talk, what you say from the, like, as a word. So always, but too much appreciation is also not good, because when they go into society tomorrow, they feel insecure, they feel like, because they're already hyped, we hyped them so much. So when they go into the society, they should not feel insecure. So that's the reason we should allow them to we should allow the children to fall and fail, all that stuff. So if you allow that happen, so that they are used to meaning, falling is good, because when we are walking, when we learn to walk, we fall many times. The same thing in life. Let them learn, let them go and do their own stuff. Let them do their own bank stuff, or cooking in the house, or their own laundry when they come back from the college. A lot of parents, when they come back from the college, they are not allowing the children to do their own stuff. They are doing the laundry, all that stuff, ironing, all that stuff, so they're on the gadgets, and here we do all those stuff. So don't do that. Always make sure they are with you, whatever work you're doing. Allow them to be with you, and also do together, no matter what age they are. So what else we could do better? Even picking the clothes. Sometimes if they're not wearing what you pick, don't buy them, right? We should learn, and we learn, right? But a lot of parents, I see that they did not learn. They're still picking the clothes for them, and the children is not wearing, and they're pushing the children to buy the stuff, to wear what they have in the closet, which is not going to possible because they're not going to wear. Especially the middle school. From middle school, I found even my kids, they're no longer wearing when I tell them to wear the stuff. So whatever I bought, they are not wearing because that's not their choice, right? They have a different choice. Their age group is different, and there is a generation gap. So always educate the children and allow them to buy their own clothes, allow them to do things, and always talk to them what is right, what is wrong according to you, or ask them to do a little bit of research on it. So if anybody has a question, please ask me the question so that I can answer on the questions. Dipti Masters, if you want to change the record, you can.